I know you're going to side B high. Go for the Diddy kick. It doesn't matter. My sword will still hit you. And that's where Zero was actually losing and almost losing games that way. He could have potentially lost that set 3-1. The last 2 games that he won, they weren't that, they weren't that free. If you were to ask me. So especially when it's Diddy versus Marth on FD.
I respect it. Bars.
Well, you could have continued it. But anyways, we're going to have losers semifinals coming out from Tweek and Salem.
Now, this is obviously very interesting because Tweek is the player who eliminated Salem in this match, in the winner's bracket, in the same tournament. Shout-outs to the cat giving us the props
Why are you pointing at me? Why are you pointing at, huh?
But Tweek and Salem are going to get the run back in this very same tournament. And one of these guys is going to advance. There's a lot of people right now that they have to try and overcome. Nairo's been eliminated. The winner of this, I believe, is going to go to losers finals?
Yeah, losers finals.
That's where we are, right?
Yep. To face
this is semis.
Yep, to face MK Leo. All right, let's see if it happens.
Right now, Salem off to a great start, and that's the offensive gameplay that I'm talking about from Salem that we see all the time. Just immediately jump in the crowd. I mean, you can't tell me he's a campy player when you're going for dive kicks like that.
I guess it depends on matchups.
Specifically
very
when he's
fighting Zero, he's
versatile.
Defensive, but that is a question.
That was very aggressive. maybe a little too aggressive right now, but Salem knows what to do from this ledge. Finds himself a fair string. Good read there. Neutral air covering a lot of options. Finds the back air and now puts Tweek on the edge.
It's crazy how little lag there is after that neutral air. That's how he was able to follow up. He saw the air dodge and was still able to get the back air to come out. Looking for that neutral air. He still does have limit, so he's fine, but now it's wasted. That's one of his main KO options. We already have Tweek at 130.
My favorite thing about Salem is before Salem announced himself. Oh, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, it's over.
Ooh. Crisp.
Clean KO.
I was going to say, before he just embarrassed Tweek right there, that my favorite thing about Salem is the fact that before he came out as a Bayonetta player, before, Bayonetta became super popular, because when Bayonetta first came out, a lot of people picked her up. Obviously, she was mega broken.
Yeah.
And then I saw a lot of Bayonettas, but they were just so enormed with the combo and with the 0 deaths that they weren't really figuring out situations where they should be going for resets and really optimizing their punishes. But Salem was the first player to come out and just be a very reset-oriented player where he would maximize his hits, but then know that he could just get better follow-ups by baiting you into traps and things like this.
Yeah, that's actually one thing I'm noticing from Captain Zach, too.
Yeah,
he says, I love when people think they can get out the up B, and then they start spamming R, and I just wait for them to spam R and get the up air. And that's actually what Mr. R did in the 5th game against him at Civil War.
At Civil War, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. R spammed R, and he was able to wait for that and get the up air near the top of the stage. So good stuff to both Salem and Captain Zach for seeing through that. Ooh, almost.
Oh,
wow.
my God.
He put him up. Can he tech it? Nope.
No.
That's it.
That was disgusting.
That's a clean 2 stock. This
that
is
was
very different from winners semifinals when they fought, or winners quarters.
Wow.
Well, Salem shown why he is one of the best Bayonettas in the world. People used to consider him the best, easy. What if Salem started doing the Captain Zach dances, or the Bayonetta dances? What would you guys think of that? Would you guys be hyped to see that?
I am.
Captain
Yo,
Zach,
if you hate on Captain Zach, screw you. Don't hate on my boy.
3.
Just hated on everyone that hates on
1.
Captain Zach.
I definitely did.
But it looks like we're switching over to DK, the character that can be down and out, get 0 to death, which we've seen twice already, and still win a set. Good choice by Tweek, I think. Even though he did win in winners with Cloud, so interesting switch up.
Yeah. Tweek has just abandoned his Cloud this tournament. He's like, I'm not having it. I'm grabbing you, and we're moving on. I respect the Tweek. Let him know what the Kong can do. There it is.
Nice clean damage, and now he's ready for the ding dong. But can he get the grab? It's gonna be. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it's gonna be a little hard.
He had a whole lot of lag
right
there.
into him.
I am very surprised Salem didn't just retreat to the ledge. I think he had just a lot of pressing forward in his mind already, because you saw him line himself up for a dive kick, but then Tweek was kind of waiting around for it, and so Salem was like, oh no, this is way too obvious of a dive kick.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Everyone is DIing up on Salem's combos, and that's what Salem's looking for every time. If you just DI down, you'll actually be able to get out these combos, because Salem's usually looking for that DI up mix-up. People are like, yo, DI up and you can get out of it. Salem's like, no, you can't. And that's proof. But keep in mind, DK only needs a little bit more damage just to get the ding dong to work to get a KO.
Canceling his landing lag with that witch time. Uh-oh.
Oh, Lord.
That's it. That's it.
Oh,
no. Great DI there, forcing him to take the fair instead of the up air. And I love that Salem actually recognized that he could take a fair instead of the up air.
Wow.
Donkey Kong is so fat.
Very fat. Let's see if he can safely grab Salem. I feel like that's what he's looking for. Might even not even look for the back air, because it will be a little predictable.
It's so scary, too, as Bayonetta, right? Because you can't witch time against Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
He's just going to grab you, right? You can't just be like, nah, he's going to. Oh, that was weird.
Maybe it. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Took him off the top, it looks like, too, with the side B. Or side, or F-tilt. Oh, good stuff to Salem, making it look like DK is not the option to go for.
Very basic strategy, wait in the corner, fire off the gun, and then find a read on to get on the inside and hit him with a combo until he dies. I respected Salem playing very smart, very secure, and very accurately. So Tweek's really going to have to figure it out. He's going to go back to Cloud.
I think going back to Cloud is the option.
I think so, too.
He was able to do it before with Cloud. Might as well just keep with Cloud. Get a good lead. It's very troublesome whenever you lose a lead. That's why I feel Tweek starts to give up and decide, hey, let me switch a different character.
Yeah, Tweek's got to find the confidence in himself, find his spirit, find the heart of the Phoenix right now.
Heart of the Phoenix.
16% coming out. Tweek off to a good start. Good DI here.
It's funny, it almost looked like he copied his move.
Exactly.
That down tilt
Down low
does
complete.
look like a Salem side B. All right, and it's 79% already. If he can get the limit charge and maybe 10 more percent, this would be great for him. And here it is. Possibly should have stayed with Cloud from the start.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I told you, I did
we're
not
speaking
like
too
the
soon.
switch.
He could take him off. It seems like he's doing really well.
Oh
my gosh.
That was an insane read, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like he was waiting for the air dodge, and Tweek didn't even air dodge, but he's still able to get the up air to come out. Wow, Tweek is not doing too well against these combos off the top.
I thought he was going to catch him with a neutral air, but he was very hungry for that limit. Try to find a dash grab, not having any of it. Smooth back air, crisply lands himself on the platform.
Wow, getting hit to possibly get that neutral or limit.
Good pressure here by Tweek. And Bayonetta has just been hanging out in this corner right now, looking a little bit like Ness.
Yeah, that was very nice, actually. He hangs out near the ledge, and then he falls off the ledge slightly, and then side Bs. Oh, yes.
Because what do you do? Like, what do you do?
Oh, this might be a clean 3-0 coming out from Salem, unless Tweek can do something about it. He's already 79%. That's the KO percent to get
I
witch
never
time.
count out Limit Cloud.
That is true, especially near the ledge over there. If you're hanging out over there, looks like Salem's almost baiting him to use his cross slash, but isn't using witch time.
No, he's going to be looking for back airs, but trying to reserve it. The problem is, if you try and throw too many baits against Bayonetta, she can just use bursting moves to get inside on you very quickly.
Oh, wow.
But no big punish. I mean, there was an opportunity there.
I felt like he thought that he didn't have enough time to punish it, and a witch time will likely come out. Salem is looking for these witch times.
Yeah,
he missed the last two, but he's going for it over and over, knowing that all he needs is one to end it, or to take Tweek off the stage. Wow,
Good
Tweek's
DI
actually
there.
able to get out this time. Tweek's waiting for these witch times, but they're not coming out anymore.
I want to see maybe Tweek take the initiative with a dash attack a little bit more often.
Oh my gosh!
Bro.
Strong read coming out from Tweek. That was an unsafe landing from Salem.
A raw finishing touch. Tweek is... Okay, you don't usually see this kind of expression on Tweek's face. I think almost that Tweek was just getting frustrated and he threw out like a desperation finishing touch. And Salem happened to get hit by it. And Tweek is just like, this game sucks.
I feel like he read that.
That's the read I'm getting right now.
Salem landed in a way where there was a lot of lag, and that's what he knew. He did that earlier before, too. There was a time where he just side beat right in front of DK's face and just landed straight in front of DK and got the grab. So maybe he's reading all those times Salem's doing that, waiting for it, and just looking for that finishing touch, looking for that DK grab. So maybe we'll see it again.
Okay.
Salem thinking real hard about a counterpick stage. MVG. Superman. I like his hat. This hat's definitely a different change
it's
from
dope. It's
what
dope.
he had before. Oh, it's the Batman Superman hat.
I love watching Salem play because he always looks like he has fun with his playing. With that alabaster smile plastered all over his face, it looks like he's having a good time out here. He respects all his opponents.
I've been housing these guys for days, like since Friday. So they all have been chilling together. Salem, Tweek, Zero is actually staying in a hotel, but MK Leo's been staying there at my place too, and Zero's been coming over every single day.
Right.
So these guys are just pretty much friends, but they have to play each other for this tournament. Is that
Salem going to look for something. Not going to find it.
Oh my gosh.
Even Bayo can't come back from that one.
Double KO. Is it back up?
Right now, Salem looking, trying to make yet another KO happen, pressuring Tweek on the top platform. Tweek trying to get his feet.
Is it good now?
Not going to fall for the witch time there. Tweek not finding a grab, though. Instead tries to go for the down tilt and going to eat a lot of damage for it.
Nice back there coming out clean. He does have the percent lead, and this is getting close to the percent that Tweek can get witch time to death.
That's true. Almost any percent can be witch time to death, but you have to be very prepared for it and know your right combo. But the witch times are not connecting. Tweek playing very smart, very patient.
Going for
triple up air.
Up air to up airs, and it's better to actually go for the aerials near the top of the stage because it's harder for characters like Bayonetta to punish with witch time. Oh, wow.
That was crisp.
Oh my
That
gosh.
was crisp.
Tweek
He should have never gone DK. This is game 5.
Yeah, he shouldn't. It was a good choice.
Crisp.
Up air into up B. Pretty crisp. That's a move that MKLeo actually uses a lot.
It is.
It is. All right, well, here we go. We're going to, let's see what stage?
Climbing into Duck Hunt. Climbing into the game 5 with the climbing hazard. Right now, Tweek's only got 1 game left to climb himself through if he's going to double eliminate Salem from this tournament.
Oh,
can Salem
gosh.
avenge himself?
He let him go to Duck Hunt. There are bans in this rule set. Why would you let Salem take you to Duck Hunt?
So, okay, so Cloud likes Duck Hunt because they consider it to be free limit, but I don't know if I feel that way against Bayonetta.
Yeah.
See, Salem's got the lead. That was the big mistake because the limit is important, but the lead is also important.
Yeah.
We're going to take our time this match. I think it's going to end around the 2-minute mark.
I don't think it's going to
go
end around
to time.
the 0-minute
No,
mark.
it's not going to time.
You sure?
Yeah. Am I sure? Like 84%.
What kind of random
Yeah,
percent number
are
is
you
that?
doubting Pierce's math?
All right, let's see this math.
Okay, there we go.
Salem is not going to approach. Wait, let me speak like you. Salem is a very aggressive player. You can see how aggressive he is as he jumps from the middle tree to the side tree to the back tree to the side to the middle tree to the tree of the side of C.
Well, we don't need to see too much aggression from Salem right now, as right now the only thing he needs to aggress is the clock timer. Tweek is trying to make something happen with the up airs. Of course, up air from Cloud is very scary, and one more will take the lead into Tweek's favor, but he gets a little bit overzealous with a dash attack, and now Bayonetta's going to open it up and extend that lead out by 30% or so.
This is where he needs Salem to be away from that tree. And he finally gets him away, but Salem looks like he's slowly approaching the tree, so he's going to throw him back away from the tree.
I like the down throw option, and I'm surprised he didn't go for this read. No, he does find it, baits out the down B. Yet again, he's into a one more hit to take the lead situation. Also, keep in mind, a finishing touch to punish a down B from Bayonetta will kill him. Free.
True. Oh, wow. Very nice by actually waiting before. Oh, no.
Try to find it there.
See, he did see another position where Salem landed unsafe. Salem's been doing that a whole lot, but he wasn't able to get the up air to work. So now he'll probably just charge limit and restart this over again. Oh, good stuff.
Salem drops the lead right there. He's going to try and take it back with the bullet arcs.
He knows that Salem's going to be a little aggressive, trying to stop him before he can charge the limit.
He only needs 2%, finds it.
Wow, just to get the lead?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Is Salem really playing like this? Okay, maybe this might...
I don't agree with returning to the tree. I think he could have just fought him in these situations.
Do you know how Salem is? Salem will play Brawl all day. He's like, I love this
Brawl
stage.
is a great game.
It's Brawl.
There's no tripping in this game.
Yeah, there's no tripping in this game, but there's a little bit of, you know, what can happen sometimes, you know?
I would have gone for 2 more pummels for sure. For sure.
He does have the lead, and that was again where Salem landed in front of Tweek with a lot of lag, but Tweek did not go for the side B, trying to save it for the right time or possibly get a KO for back air. There it is.
Both players at kill percent. KTAR, this game is not going to end at 2 minutes.
Yeah,
actually, you know what?
You said 84% chance it'll end.
You know what? No. It could happen because right now Salem has to approach, and if Tweek just wins the game, it's going to end around 2 minutes.
Salem,
but if
Salem doesn't have to approach, man.
Salem is definitely approaching. He's hungry right now. He's going. He's going.
At least for this KO, but if he does get the lead again, we might see him run on. Okay, look at Salem approaching.
It's going to be.
Look at him approaching.
No, he's taking his time because he doesn't want to fall into up air.
That's true. All right. Oh, that looked like a very safe up air, but wasn't able to get it to work. And he might have to use his up B. No.
Nope. Tweek's down. The fall speed of Cloud here. Nice smash. Salem punishing him for that pummel. I love the pummels, guys, but not at 20% on your opponent.
Let's see. Okay.
No up air coming out from here. I think he's just being very conscientious of the possibility of down B right now. He does not want to get himself witch time.
I feel like
because he's perfectly content to run the clock Tweek himself.
Yeah, Tweek doesn't mind. Look at him rolling backwards. He never does that. Run up, roll back.
Yeah. But he finds the up air. If he would have connected a climbing hazard right there.
I feel like, especially with this max rage that we have right now in Cloud, potentially, yes, it could be able to KO. He gets an up air into up B. But I feel like he'll play it safe and just keep his limit charge. So he can use that for DIing or SDIing too. No, he's not going to be aggressive. He doesn't need to. Tweek's always baited.
What's the timer, KTAR? KTAR, what's the timer? Excuse me?
You said 2 minutes and 40 seconds.
No, I said around the 2-minute mark. What's the timer, KTAR?
We didn't bet money on it.
Jaxel, can you please show my face right now? KTAR, shake my hand.
The cat, come here. You owe me some money from before.
KTAR, please shake my hand. Am I or am I not the only prophet to ever play the game?
Oh yeah, you are.
Oh my!
You are the only prophet to ever play the game. Smash Prodamus? What's that? Smash Prodamus. Oh, okay. I don't.